Your growth is not blocked by lack of luck. It's blocked by unseen energy patterns. Here's how to identify them and shift them. Number 1, self-assessment. What blocks are you currently experiencing? Identify them. What areas of your life are they in? And now you have to identify. Are they coming from you? Are they ancestral and inherited? Or are they a combo? Are they a mixture of the two? We need to be aware of this before we can tackle them. Because if you're trying to tackle them from yourself, but they're not yours, they're ancestral, for example, we need to do some more heavy lifting. If they are yours, okay, we need to be aware of that also, so that we can adjust accordingly our methods. And if they are a combo where we're going to be a little bit of a mix, we're going to be a little bit of a tweaking and a twirling to fix this. So get clear. Where are you blocked? Why? Where is it coming from? Is it coming from you? Or is this a pattern in your family lineage? Be very honest with yourself. If it's yours, own that. If it's coming from you, own it. Because until you own it, you cannot shift it. If it's not from you, okay, we can still shift it. But be aware and be clear on what they are and where they come from. Number 2, acceptance versus change. Sometimes we are not clear on what it is that can be changed and altered and what can't. And sometimes we actually blend and mix the two because we haven't brought enough of it into conscious awareness. This means that we keep thinking, I'm blocked, I want to change, I want to shift, without identifying what we did in the first step, what those blocks are and where they're coming from. And sometimes as well, what is it that is in our power to shift and control and change, and what isn't? Because if something is not within your control to change or shift, we need to acknowledge that so that we can bring in acceptance. Because not everything is in our power to control. This is very important to be aware of, especially these days when we are being told so many things about the fact that you can control and shift and alter everything in your external reality. This is not always the case. So what is it that you need to bring acceptance to? What is it that you need to bring into radical acceptance so that you can start shifting the things that can be shifted and changed, and stop focusing and wasting your energy on those things that actually require acceptance rather than shifting. Know the difference. Accept before you can shift. Number 3, internal versus external action. We live in a society that teaches us that in order to change things and shift things, it's all about action taking. However, this is not really how the world works. Everything in the external has its root in the unseen, in the spiritual. Everything that exists in a tangible way externally has originated in an unseen form. That includes you, my friend. So if you want to shift something in the external, it has its root in the unseen, in the spiritual, in the psychological, in the not tangible. So if you want to shift something to see external results, whether that's behavior or some kind of other external result, you have to shift the internal first. That means shift your focus away from trying to take action, trying to change things in the external, to shifting internally. And remember, you cannot force other people to change internally. You cannot enforce change and internal shifts upon anything that's outside of you. This is important because a lot of people waste time trying to align other people, trying to get other people to shift, trying to get other people to understand. But that is something that you can never control. So that we need to bring into acceptance as per the previous point. And instead, we need to focus all of our energy on internal shifts that you can control, which are your own. That's how we're going to shift things in the external. We're going to shift things internally first. And I'm going to go more into details in later videos on how to do that. But the main thing is focus your energy and intention inward and shift internally. That is how things are going to start aligning externally. and those patterns are going to be shifted externally. Focus within, not without. Here's a step that you can take to get started with this. Identify one block and go through the steps of identifying where it's coming from, whether it's yours or someone else's, and also start thinking about what you can do to shift it internally. Is it an acceptance thing? Is it having stronger boundaries? Is it changing the way you view it? Is it bringing in prayer? What is it that you can do internally to shift it? And once you have done that internally, you can start thinking about any external action that can complement that. But first of all, we need to do the internal shift. So get clear, get ready, and go within to find your answers. Remember, the answers are within you. Empowerment starts with awareness. Take one conscious step today and unlock your true power. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel. I'm Hege, helping you step boldly into your truth and calling and to reclaim your power. Till next time.